What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul confirms what the liar Blue Blood has been telling you all this time. Listen to what Jake Paul confirms.
I have two questions for you, Jake. The last time I saw you personally was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, and there was a lot going on that night. I got to ask you, how real or what was to it with you and Tank actually being a thing? Was that something that was talked about?
Yeah, no, it was highly talked about and in negotiations and almost ready to make happen, but he has to do his rematch with Lamont and get that W, and then we'll be able to run it back. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure.
Wait a minute. I thought y'all said Blue Blood was lying. I thought these content creators told you Blue Blood was lying. Blue Blood was making it up. It was no Jake Paul fight. Blue Blood don't got no sources. Blue Blood don't know what he talking about. Man, y'all love saying Blue Blood name, boy. Boy, I get y'all them clicks and likes that you're looking for, boy. I'm your Huckleberry. So Jake Paul confirms that, as I told you guys, Gervonta Tank Davis was going to fight and announce his showdown with Jake Paul should he had beaten Lamont Roach Jr. But it messed things up that he didn't beat Lamont Roach Jr. Let's listen to Jake Paul once again. My peopleizations, the true peopleizations.
I have two questions for you, Jake. The last time I saw you personally was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, and there was a lot going on that night. I got to ask you, how real or what was to it with you and Tank actually being a thing? Was that something that was talked about?
Yeah, no, it was highly talked about and in negotiations and almost ready to make happen, but he has to do his rematch with Lamont and get that W, and then we'll be able to run it back. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure.
Whoa! Me and Gervonta was scheduled to fight, as I told you guys. This card with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor was going to be headlined by Gervonta Tank Davis and Jake Paul. As I told you, do you think that Netflix, no disrespect to Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, because they are two legends in the sport, but let's be real, Netflix is not putting out no bag, okay, to stage a showdown between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano headlining their card. I told you that wasn't the case. But they have beliefs in Jake Paul that eventually Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis will fight on Netflix, and that's the fight that they're focused on and invested in. But y'all said that Blue Blood, I was the first one, the only person telling you when I announced it, and shouts out to my source, my number one source, they know who they are, that dropped that info, that text me that info immediately. When I told you guys it was between Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Jake Paul, and they told me, they said, listen, it was going to be Jake Paul as Pitbull Cruz as the plan B backup plan. I told you that was the bag on the table. Now Jake Paul told you. I told you from the very beginning, this was the fight. But y'all said I ain't got no sources. Y'all said I don't know what I'm talking about. Boy, I keep telling y'all. Boy, I keep dropping these bombs on you. Boy, oh boy, y'all gonna listen one day. Boy, stop trying to be so eager to prove Blue Blood wrong and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy this info I keep dropping on y'all. These bombs. Y'all heard what Lamont Roach said about the Houston fight? Huh? Did y'all hear what Lamont Roach? I told y'all, oh, it was a venue. They had issues with the venue. That's why they ain't fight with November. Did you hear what Lamont Roach told you? He said Tank Davis wasn't ready. He wasn't physically prepared to fight, and that's why the fight got postponed. They never told him a press conference or anything of that nature. and they never gave him no true information. They never told Lamont Roach they're having an issue with the venue. Ever. They never told Lamont Roach they was having an issue with the venue. But these knee pad hugging content creators tried to tell you that there was an issue with the venue, and that's why the fight got postponed. And I told you there was two different reasons that go right along what I said. The money wasn't right that Tank Davis was looking for, and Tank Davis was living a good life. What did I tell you? I said the money not right and Tank ain't even training. Didn't I tell y'all that? He living a good life. Tank ain't even training because the money that he's looking for this fight, they not anteing up, and Tank ain't happy about it, and he just living a good life. He ain't even training. He ain't even focused on the fight. I told y'all. And what did Lamont Roach say? He wasn't training. He wasn't in shape. He was enjoying his, he still was enjoying his birthday. I told y'all. Y'all gonna listen one day. Boy, you can say I'm a hater all you want. But guess what? I'm gonna keep telling you this truth. Y'all can hate on the truth all you want to, but the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth, Ruth, and that's all it is. It's the truth, Ruth. I tried to tell y'all. Just like I told y'all, Jake Paul was coming up. And now guess what? What did Jake Paul just say? After Tank gets the W with Lamont Roach in the rematch, we gonna run it. I told y'all. Now how he gonna run it with a heavyweight / cruiserweight / light heavyweight when he said that Devin Haney, and his team was too big. Devin Haney was too big. He had blown up middleweight. That's why he couldn't go to 140 and fight Devin Haney. Remember that? Why he got to go to 140 and fight Devin Haney? Why Devin Haney can't come down and wait? Why he got... Oh, boy, I told y'all, these fighters will make you look like fools. They'll make you look like fools. I told y'all. He couldn't go to 5 pounds north to fight Devin Haney, right? Because Devin Haney is too big. He go up to 165 pounds, Devin Haney do. He gained 25 pounds, Devin Haney gains. So we can't go up that far. Devin Haney need to fight at a catchweight, rehydration clause, right? All of a sudden, he gonna fight a cruiserweight, a heavyweight / cruiserweight / light heavyweight. And what weight he gonna fight him at? 140? 135? Man, y'all better get on board with this truth. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blueblood Sports TV, all one word. Listen to Jake Paul.
I have 2 questions for you, Jake. I mean, the last time I saw you personally was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, and there was a lot going on that night. I got to ask you, how real or what was to it with you and Tank actually being a thing? Was that something that was talked about?
Yeah, no, it was highly talked about and in negotiations and almost ready to make happen, but he has to do his rematch with Lamont and get that W, and then we'll be able to run it back. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure.
There you have it. And I'm gone. Bing!